Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, Johnny, and today I was supposed to do a sealed review with this on Friday, but you know what? I apologize. I've been so busy since Friday, so I didn't get to do it. So I opened it already. So I'm gonna call this an unboxing and a review of Prince's new album, My Piano and Microphone, 1983. So I bought the CD, the deluxe CD and vinyl version. So I'm about to show you the inside of this thing. It's really cool. Got 9 tracks, good selection of songs. Listened to it about 3 times. Good stuff. So I'm gonna give my take on it after I show the inside. So it opens like a book, and I really hope they do future releases like this. Because it really is beautiful packaging they did. But this is the inside. Okay. This is what holds the CD. There's a CD right there. And this is what holds the vinyl and the book and the insert, which I'm going to show this stuff in a bit. So there you go. So it's good stuff. Okay, I guess first I'll show the bonus insert. You get this as a little bonus. You can frame this. Little photo of Prince. Nice photo. I may frame this, maybe. We'll see. And then we have this. This is a book. And I don't know, never seen the standalone CD version yet, but maybe this is what the inside of the CD book looks like. So let's check it out. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. Forgive me. But this is the first 2 pages. There's a little bit of reading to do there. And that. Nice photo of him. More reading. Notes on the cassette. Let me go with this first. Okay. And then getting in there good, yeah. There's notes on the cassette. And there's a picture of some original lyrics. Okay. This. Here's a picture of some original lyrics. And that's a cool photo of Prince right there. Looks like during the 1999 tour. Memories. More reading to do. See? And it looks like they talked to Jill Jones, who was a former associate, and I think he dated her too. Here's the last page. Is the last page? Yes. Of course, the track listing and everything, and thank yous. And a nice photo of him. And there's the back. And last but not least, this is the vinyl. Nice heavy 180 gram of the album. There you go. Good stuff. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to try to be brief, so forgive me if I'm going to go a little quick. But anyway, so this came out this past Friday. Prince, Piano and Microphone, 1983. The reason why it's called that is because obviously it's just Prince and a microphone and a piano playing some songs. Apparently they took this from a cassette tape that contained 9 songs, so it was just everything that was on that cassette. It's on here. There was 3 versions you can get. You can get the standalone CD, standalone vinyl, or deluxe with the vinyl and the CD, which that's the one I got. And I got it off Amazon for a good price. And like I said, the packaging, love. I like the imagery of it. They use all the pictures from the same guy. I want to say his name is Alan Ballou, something to that effect. He's coming out with a new book in October of Prince. It's called Before the Rain. So he basically photoed him from the beginning of his career up to about 83, right before his Purple Rain era. So he's coming out with that book. I pre-ordered it. It'll be here. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see those photos of his stuff. This, everybody likes early Prince, so that's the imagery. Like I said, the packaging is beautiful. It's like a book. Hopefully in future releases when they do this, they'll do this again. Because, man, good stuff. Of course, the back has the listing of all 9 songs for the LP and the CD. And the mastering's beautiful. And, a lot of this stuff really is available on bootleg. But if you listen to this, man, night and day difference. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I like that you can still hear some of the imperfections in the tape. Like, if you listen very closely, you can really hear the bad spots in the tape. It doesn't really affect the audio. I just think it gives it character. I really liked it. Really liked it. Um, so right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you're not gonna get any complaints here. I think they did a good job, fantastic job compiling this. The only complaint I really do have is I wish there was more content. But if they really are doing what they truly say they're doing, everything's just on the cassette, fine. But other than that, as far as the music goes, fine. The title, I think they could have saved the title for something else. Piano and Microphone was the name of his last tour he did before he passed away, which I was fortunate to see his very last show in his lifetime here in Atlanta at the Fox Theater, the 10 o'clock show I went to. But anyways, yeah, I wish I could have used a different title. Maybe I could have used something else. I don't know. But but it is what it is now. It's out. I bought it. So let me just go through some of the songs. The first track was, and they have it listed. The first side, the first 7 songs as a medley. It's basically the whole first side of the tape, and those songs are 17 Days, which of course later became the B side of When Doves Cry, Purple Rain, A Case of You, which is a cover of Joni Mitchell, which he covered a lot during his life. He actually did a studio version in the early 2000s on a tribute album, if anyone knows that. Mary, Don't You Weep, which is basically the first single off this album in his official video, which a lot of people are giving crap to, but what are you gonna do? I mean, the estate's gonna do what they're gonna want, and they're gonna want to do. Everyone's like, oh, what would Prince do? But you know what? I mean, the reality is, Prince isn't here anymore. We can just hope that they just present his legacy very good, and I hope they do too. Trust me, I'm up there with everyone else, but there's nothing really we can control. So, and then they have Strange Relationship, which of course later on was released on Signs of the Times album in '87. So this is a very early working of it, but it's really cool. International Lover. I don't understand why International Lover's on here, but if this was recorded in '83, why is it on here? Maybe he was just fooling with it. But he doesn't touch on it long on this release. So, I mean, it's on here. So, yeah. Then Wednesday. Never really heard that song before, to be honest. Good song. But if I had to pick one of my least favorite songs in this release, it probably would be Wednesday. It's just a little tad too falsetto-y for me on here. And then we have Cold Coffee and Cocaine, which is like a little funny jam session type of thing with him on the piano. He's doing his alter ego, Jamie Starr, which is, to me, I think he has a cool sense of humor. It seemed like could have been a funny guy. So, cool little sense of humor on that one. And Why the Butterflies is the last track, which is, talking about, why we get nervous during certain things. Of course, in his case, one of the cases on here is sex. So why the butterflies? But, like I said, I'm happy with this. I'm just happy to see new music. The only thing I can hope for in the future is that they will, present his legacy great. I'm sure a lot of other people wish that too. And I just hope they really do continue the tradition of, when Prince was alive, one thing I hope they really do is they try to do at least one release a year. Because that's what Prince did, But like I said, the state's going to do what they want to do. They may just milk out his legacy. And some older fans, no offense to anybody, they may not live to see the day of some releases that they may have in store in the future. I mean, even during my lifetime, I'm 30 already, so I don't know. I just hope they're not cheap like this. This is only 9 tracks. Hopefully it doesn't give us, the impression this is what they're going to do, all the time. But everybody has opinions about everything. You can't satisfy everybody. There's going to be that, one, like me, I'm not too hard to satisfy. But then again, you'll have those really complicated, emotional fans, I guess you can say. But whatever. But all in all, if you're a casual fan, you may or may not get this. But if you're a diehard fan of Prince like me, you will get it. And I personally think it's worth getting because the remastering compared to those bootlegs is amazing. So if you just care for the music, there you go. But I heard people early on when they revealed the cover art of this saying, "Oh, it looks like it's photoshopped. I mean, the original picture looks like this." Like they show the image how it looked. They just enhanced it, because We have the technology to do that. If you see the original photo, it's very dark. You can barely see all this other stuff that's on the photo, you know. So I think it's great. And it makes sense the type of photos they use from Alan Blue, I think his name is. Forgive me. Don't know if I'm saying it right. That they use this because soon the book is coming out with his photos. So it makes sense why they released this first, I think. Um, it just makes you wonder what they have in store in the future. And we all know about the deal they made. They're going to hopefully be physically releasing some of his albums that have been out of print for a long time. Besides the common Warner Brother albums we do see out there. So, and maybe they'll already press them on vinyl too. You never know what the future holds. But all in all, to me, really not too bad of a start. So, that's really just my simple take on Prince's new album. First, basically, post-death album of Piano and Microphone 1983. So there you have it, people. These are for my Prince people. I haven't really touched on Prince, because Prince is one of my favorite artists. I did a lot of Elvis stuff. Elvis is really easy to do too. But he's part of my screen name, man. Prince Elvis Jackson 88. That's me. And he's one of my favorite artists. So I'm just glad to see some content, new stuff with him, really. And I hope you all enjoyed this quick little thing. Check it out if you haven't. I thought it was pretty good. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Okay? Bye.